What it is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. It's your boy Dakota Griswold of G&GU here, bringing you news today from yesterday. And I know I spoke about Streets of Rage enough, but I still can't speak about it enough because today, Limited Run at 10 a.m. is releasing a special edition, a limited run Streets of Rage 4 limited edition of Streets of Rage 4, and it comes with a statue, a metal cartridge, the clamshell Sega case, a steel case, an art book, a soundtrack. It's so much in there. And I already bought the clamshell case version, but then right after, like maybe a day or two after I paid for it, they announced this. So as of the recording of this video, I have about 15 minutes. And once I'm done recording this video, I'm going to keep refreshing this page. And if I can get this version, I think I'm going to cancel the last version. We'll see what's going on with that. But I'm really excited, and hopefully that I can get that. If I can't get it, at least I already secured a version. Just giving everyone a heads up. They're going to give the first batch out at 10 a.m. and the second batch, I'm not too sure as of right now. But I'm excited about this, and I think the hype has been real for Streets of Rage. I played it all day yesterday mostly, and I even uploaded some clips to my Instagram page. So, yeah. I don't know if any of y'all playing it. Any of y'all messing around with Limited Run here? Because I'm already down for a steel book. But if this is for a game that's dope and it's a sequel to a game from my childhood, yeah, I'm going all in on that one. So moving on to the next story. And Modern Warfare 2 is now available on PC and Xbox. And I'm kind of tired. The remastered version, I'm kind of tired of the whole exclusivity deals. They're getting out of hand with... It might have been like a small portion of Modern Warfare, the remake from last year, that was stuck to Sony for a year. But it's like, by the time the mode comes out this year for Xbox and PC, we're going to be moved on to the next Call of Duty, whatever it is. So why? You know, I don't like that kind of thing. And then they had the game for a month. But, you know, you want to pay for exclusivity for your system. And Activision, they ain't going to say no to money, especially if you're speaking the right amount of money. So it is what it is. I'm not sure if I want to play this because I actually have been playing the Modern Warfare remake. I haven't touched the campaign yet. It's been a supplemental game in between Final Fantasy VII and a little bit of Streets of Rage just to, you know, break even and give me a break because Final Fantasy VII is a lot. For me, I'm not really attuned with JRPGs like that. But I've been playing a lot of online Modern Warfare. And I actually bought it just to, you know, play with some people. And I've been playing mostly by myself, but I've been having a blast playing it. And yeah, I don't know if I'll get to this, but I want to get to the remakes campaign eventually because I heard it was great. I heard it was fun, and I haven't seen anything to upset me because this is the first Call of Duty I purchased in 10 years. So if you want to make a sequel to this one and it be better than this, and it's like reliving my early 20s again, I'm all for it. That was my heyday. Moving on to the next story. Well, we officially got the reveal of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it was just a cinematic trailer, but it was pretty freaking awesome. You watch a big, you know, they go into England. This is known as the Dark Ages. The Vikings go over to England, and they're just trying to seek new land, and they were going to war, and they were on the battlefield, and the main character, I'm guessing he was getting beat really badly when somebody was about to kill him, and then boom, he used that gauntlet that's popular in the Assassin's Creed franchise. So I think it looks pretty good. There's both female and male characters, and then they gave us a full breakdown, and this is on IGN, and it says combat has been altered in some form, with an emphasis on making every hit feel impactful. That's going to probably give me some God of War vibes because, man, those hits felt like they meant something. That includes giving players the ability to dismember and decapitate foes. I don't want to sound terrible, but that sounds awesome. And Assassin's Creed? Yes, it does. While Assassins have had two weapons at once before, two swords, for example, Valhalla places a new emphasis on dual-wielding weaponry, with players allowed to mix and match the game's arsenal. I was happy with it. Like, as I was reading it, I was hoping that's what it was about to say. Shields return as part of that arsenal after being absent from Odyssey. The Assassin's Blades return as well. I just thought about it. I didn't remember that there wasn't any shields in Odyssey. Really? Really? Let me know that in the comments below. Throwing axes will be available in Valhalla as one of Ivor's many weapon options. That's the main character's name, of course. Players will traverse by sea via their Viking longship. Players can spot fortresses from the water to attack with their raiding party in massive raids. Large-scale land battles will also be part of the story, though it's unclear if they'll function like Odyssey's army battles. Those were fire in Odyssey. Oh, man. RPG trappings introduced in Origins will return with new skills as well as new gear to collect. Open world activities, including hunting, fishing, dice, and drinking games. Additionally, Valhalla will introduce the competitive sport of flighting, aka Viking rap battles. Ivor, the protagonist, will have a bird companion in the form of a raven, a common addition to the most recent Assassin's Creed. All right. I'm excited. So I saw the trailer and I was like, all right, I'm feeling it. But then I'm sitting here reading all of this now, and I'm a lot more excited than I thought I would be. I'm actually starting to like Assassin's Creed more. I've always been somewhat of a fan, but I played Origins, loved it, and played about 30 hours of Odyssey. I was like, wow, this is fun. I see where it's going. So, you know, a lot of people, including me, were a little iffy because of the way they were taking Assassin's Creed series. And it was just like, what's going on? Why is nobody really sneaking around or anything like that? But you can still sneak around. The stealth is still there, but you just out there on the front lines, kicking butt and taking names and doing your thing. And I'm okay with that because the combat engine in Assassin's Creed is pretty awesome. And now you're adding dismemberment and other stuff to it. And yeah, I'm kind of jazzed for this game, and I'll be getting it day one. And I'm not going to have any FOMO because I will be getting it day one and playing and sharing and talking about it with everyone. This game sounds awesome. I can't wait to see gameplay. I can't wait to see more of the world. The fact that you can still go male or female, I think that's still pretty awesome to give people choices, and you can still, you know, change up the look and do everything. All right, Ubisoft, I see what you're doing here. You might have me sold. This was one of the worst kept secrets ever in gaming, but everybody was still surprised and still happy. Moving on to the last story, and you know, just speaking about the Assassin's Creed trailer, at the end of the trailer, it was basically like they made it seem like it was exclusive to the Series X. Well, because next week on May 7th, we are going to get an Xbox stream, and we are going to get our first look at the next gen. Next gen officially kicks off next week. And I am ecstatic. I can't wait to see how games play, how games function. I can't wait to see, because I'm pretty sure this is about $500 to $550 that I'm going to be spending. And if I can get it day one, I'm getting it day one. Ain't nothing stopping me. And I'm always a day one guy. I was always an Xbox guy, but who knows now, you know, with them buying all of these studios, maybe I can be an Xbox guy again. You know, a lot of people fell off during the Xbox One era because they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that. You know, they canceled some stuff, and they didn't have a lot of exclusives. So bring that Dragons, what is that game? And I absolutely loved it. But you know, the game by Platinum Games where you had a dragon as a companion, and the guy had headphones and an arm that looked like the Devil Bringer arm from Devil May Cry. I don't really care if it's copying off of that. They had a dragon, and the guy had swords, and it had music. Microsoft, can you bring that back? In fact, I want to see that next week, hopefully. I'm not holding out hopes, but please bring that back, because it was rumored to have risen back up last year, and they said it might go on the Switch. So nah, I don't know about all that. Give it to me on the Series X and most powerful system, and I would love to absolutely see that. So I'm excited. May 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern time to see what these games are going to be on the Xbox Series X. Still waiting to hear from PlayStation though. Oh, also, Assassin's Creed Valhalla has smart delivery. I can't wait to see what PlayStation has as an answer to that. Lads and lads, thank you for watching. Please let me know down in the comments below what you think of all the things that we discussed here today. Are you excited? Are you as excited for Assassin's Creed as I am? Are you trying to get this limited run special edition of Streets of Rage 4? Are you enjoying Streets of Rage 4 already? Do you feel like you're going to purchase it a second time? And are you excited about the official next-gen news starting next week? Let me know down in the comments below. Lads and lads, please like. And if you don't like it, dislike it. Just helps a brother out. Share, subscribe, and follow me on my forms of social media. Lads and lads, this video is finito. For Valhalla.